Pensaste una idea, confiaste en ella, la hiciste crecer y hoy ya tienes un negocio. Ustedes sí saben ser diferentes. Y nosotros estamos ahí para vivirlo contigo. Queremos que tu negocio siga avanzando y creciendo junto a Evoluciona, un espacio para digitalizarse, adaptarse e innovar tu empresa. Social Store, una vitrina para tus productos. Centro Nace, un lugar para capacitarte y conectarte con otros emprendedores. Emprended Show, donde ustedes son los protagonistas. BCI, seamos diferentes.
¡Qué energía este video! Hola a todos y todas, bienvenidos y bienvenidas al Female Circle este año total y absolutamente virtual, una innovación por donde lo veamos. Mi nombre es María de los Ángeles Romo, soy gerente de Startup Chile y me acompaña mi amigo, partner y además director del área de crecimiento de Startup Chile, mi querido David Fernández. ¿Cómo estás, David, esta mañana?
Estoy muy bien, ¿cómo estás tú? Con mucha energía partiendo el día de hoy. Hoy estamos muy contentos de tenerlos a todos ustedes presentes en esta jornada, este Female Circle por primera vez remoto, entendiendo la contingencia y lo que pasa, pero tenemos que transformarnos y decidimos poner a disposición a través de estas plataformas de streaming todo el contenido y toda la energía de nuestras emprendedoras. Esta es la tercera versión de este Female Circle, donde vamos a escuchar a emprendedoras, a las diferentes actrices y actores del ecosistema que nos muestren qué es lo que han hecho en sus emprendimientos de innovación y emprendimiento en el último tiempo. Este evento es una celebración de que las mujeres pueden llegar a lograr cuando toman acción para tomar esas ideas y hacerlas realidad. Hoy vamos a escuchar extraordinarias mujeres líderes, emprendedoras, compartiendo sus viajes, sus perspectivas. Creo que vamos a aprender mucho de todas ellas. Vale la pena también agradecer a nuestros partners que hacen que muchas cosas sean posibles, obviamente desde Corfos, desde toda la energía de Startup Chile, pero también los partners que nos ayudan como BCI y Microsoft, que siempre nos han acompañado en estos eventos.
Oye, mucha energía y muchas cosas por ver durante gran parte de la mañana, pero creo que es bueno parar un minuto y poder comentar o compartir qué es exactamente el Female Circle. Bueno, para todos los que nos siguen hoy día, esta mañana, a través de nuestra landing page, el Female Circle es un evento que Startup Chile organiza como una instancia de cierre, culmine, para nuestro programa estrella, el TSF o de S Factory, que es un programa de aceleración también llamado de pre-seed. Históricamente, como todos sabemos, las mujeres han tenido menos participación en todas las áreas que están vinculadas al STEM, particularmente cuando hablamos de ciencia, de tecnología, de ingeniería y de matemáticas. Vemos que históricamente y muy desde la infancia, las mujeres tienen una participación menor. Para que ustedes sepan, en Chile solo el 4% de las graduadas de STEM son mujeres. Y este número es una prueba clara, clarísima, que pensamos que en muchas ocasiones existen industrias que están hechas para cierto género. Pero hoy día esto nos demuestra que eso ha dejado de existir, porque todavía tenemos un campo tremendo que abordar, que impulsar, que empujar. Los números también nos muestran que las mujeres tienen desventajas respecto a competir en este ecosistema emprendedor y sobre todo cuando hablamos de empresas tecnológicas. Aunque tienen una tasa de supervivencia que incluso es mayor a los emprendimientos liderados por hombres en un 60% versus un 49%, les es mucho más complejo salir al mercado a levantar financiamiento y acelerar las ventas como lo hacen habitualmente los hombres. Entonces, en Startup Chile y en Corfo estamos total y absolutamente comprometidos con cerrar esta brecha histórica o seguir fomentando el apoyo o el incentivo a unir esta brecha. Y estamos dispuestos a seguir apoyando a las mujeres desde el comienzo de este viaje como emprendedoras tecnológicas. Ponemos, en este caso, a las mujeres en la primera línea y este evento nos demuestra no solo todo lo que hemos avanzado durante los últimos 5 años porque hoy día sí tenemos muchas mujeres participando totalmente activas y con negocios de altísimo impacto, pero sobre todo porque estamos seguros y queremos seguir buscando soluciones para todos los desafíos que en temas de género y en temas tecnológicos están todavía pendientes. El Female Circle es un lugar de encuentro para mujeres, mujeres líderes, empresas de alto impacto, emprendedores y emprendedoras de todo tipo. Será hoy día y mañana un espacio de inspiración, de buena conversación, de reflexión y sobre todo de una serie de propuestas que nos permitan seguir avanzando en esta co-construcción de una sociedad mucho más próspera y también más inclusiva. Realmente creemos que las mujeres son clave para construir el futuro de nuestro país.
Para nosotros es importante mostrar ejemplos, es decir, aquellas emprendedoras que ya se atrevieron, que avanzaron un poquito más y que han trabajado en soluciones tecnológicas que hoy nos van a mostrar. Y eso es lo que queremos conversar al día de hoy. Algunos han visto por ahí en las redes que esto le decimos Demo Day y me gustaría contarles un poco a lo que nos referimos cuando hablamos de un Demo Day. Un Demo Day es una instancia en la que los emprendedores muestran sus avances que lograron durante cierto tiempo, particularmente en nuestro programa de aceleración. Muchas fundadoras comenzaron solo con ideas, terminaron con algunos modelos de negocio concretos y algunos listos para escalar. Estos 2 días vamos a ver a 16 emprendedoras notables presentando sus startups. Ellas, algunas en Chile y otras vinieron desde otras partes a justamente Chile, desde muchos rincones del mundo para impulsar sus ideas de negocio en el programa 10 Factory. Durante estos 10 años Startup Chile hemos recibido emprendedoras de más de 85 países y es por lo que realizamos nuestro programa en inglés como idioma principal. Las emprendedoras que les vamos a presentar durante hoy y mañana representan a 5 países. Por este motivo, los pitches que ellas van a realizar estas presentaciones van a hacerlas en inglés, por lo que cuando llegue el momento de las presentaciones vamos a hacerlo en ese idioma. Vamos a tener 2 rondas de presentaciones durante hoy y durante mañana. Hoy vamos a hablar de 8 startups de sus fundadoras. Cada pitch va a tener 3 minutos. Después vamos a tener un breve espacio de preguntas y respuestas. Estas preguntas y respuestas las hacen un designado grupo y muy talentoso de jueces que nos van a acompañar el día de hoy. Principalmente me gustaría agradecer a los 3 jueces que nos van a acompañar el día de hoy en la evaluación de este Demo Day de las emprendedoras de 10 Factory. Primero tenemos a Horacio Magistochi, es el jefe de innovación de AgroSuper. Muchas gracias, Horacio, por acompañarnos el día de hoy.
¿Qué tal? Muchas gracias por la invitación.
No, bienvenido, por favor. Gracias por siempre esa energía de estar aquí. Quiero también agradecerte, Juliana Bonaparte, gerente de operaciones en Alaya Capital. Muchas gracias por la energía y siempre ser amiga del programa.
Estamos que no se haya escuchado. Buenos días y muchas gracias por la invitación.
Muy bienvenidos. Y por último tenemos a Tatiana Emden, también Managing Partner de Screen Capital, un fondo que lleva un poquito más de un año buscando emprendedores en esta economía naranja, industria creativa. Así que muchas gracias, Tatiana, por acompañarnos el día de hoy. Y yo creo que vamos a tener este espacio de discusión un poco más profunda al momento de hacer estas 8 presentaciones que nos tocan el día de hoy. Por último, me gustaría agradecer a nuestros partners que hoy nos permiten llegar hasta sus casas. Estas son diferentes partners amigos de Startup Chile que nos han acompañado. Principalmente muchas gracias al equipo increíble de Microsoft que ya nos acompaña casi hace 10 años. Así que muchas gracias, Microsoft, por todo el apoyo, como siempre. Y también al BCI, que estará premiando a 2 premios particulares el día de hoy. A The Most Investable Business, es aquel emprendedor que por sus características puede ser más atractivo para los inversionistas. Y al Most Innovative Solution, aquel que se destaca por la tecnología, por la diferenciación. Y va a entregar $1 millón para cada uno de estos premios que se van a dar mañana al final del día.
Oye, se viene muy intensa, muy interesante, muy entretenida la mañana. Realmente creo que es un lujo, tal como tú nos cuentas ahora, David, tener la posibilidad de escuchar a emprendedoras reales, de carne y hueso, mujeres, líderes, que realmente están haciendo una diferencia en las diferentes industrias. Y además es un modelo de inspiración para tantas otras mujeres que probablemente se puedan ver reflejadas en ellas y puedan ver que efectivamente es posible partir con una idea tecnológica desde cero y luego a partir de esa idea y con una serie de apoyos, subsidios, financiamiento, redes de contacto, acceso a mentores, acceso a mercado, esta idea precaria, incipiente, va tomando forma y finalmente se va convirtiendo en un negocio, idealmente en un negocio de alto impacto. Un aplauso de corazón grande a todas estas mujeres líderes que se convierten también un poco en héroes para un ecosistema emprendedor completo. Pero David, no solo tenemos Demo Day y empresas y emprendedoras con negocios increíbles que vamos a escuchar esta mañana. Creo que también siempre es bueno reflexionar un poco, pensar, discutir, conversar sobre los próximos desafíos. Y por eso, inmediatamente después de los pitch, queremos invitar a todos ustedes que nos están hoy día acompañando de manera virtual a sumarse a un espacio increíble de conversación. Hemos invitado a un grupo de mujeres realmente notables, líderes absolutamente en cada una de sus industrias, que nos van a estar hablando, compartiendo, reflexionando sobre cuáles son efectivamente estos desafíos que enfrentan las mujeres para conquistar justamente estos espacios de negocios y de la tecnología que muchas veces han estado reservados de manera única para los hombres. ¿Cómo logramos empezar a movilizar o a generar cambios relevantes desde esta esfera también? Ellas nos van a dejar, sin lugar a dudas, relevantes lecciones, reflexiones y una invitación a mujeres y también a hombres para poder enfrentar los desafíos que todavía tenemos pendientes desde el punto de vista del género.
Perfecto. Oye, yo creo que lo que ya contamos las instrucciones, ya contamos un poco el inicio y ahora me gustaría partir con este Demo Day donde vamos a invitar entonces a las emprendedoras a que presenten sus soluciones. Vamos a tener estas conversaciones directamente con cada uno de ellos, con los jueces para que hagan las preguntas y poder partir. Solamente recordarles que pueden todos los que están escuchando y esta transmisión compartir nuestro evento y hacer que este llamado, este mensaje llegue a todas partes del mundo. Ojalá nos ayuden publicando en su red social favorita con el hashtag Female Circle y etiquetando Startup Chile. Así hacemos que esto suene mucho más fuerte y por supuesto que más gente se entere que emprender es un camino que puede ser una nueva actividad para ellos, un camino de un trabajo en la carrera. Y lo más importante, creo yo, es que podemos lograr cambiar esas cifras que Ángeles mencionaba y invitar a que más y más mujeres se puedan sumar a emprender en tecnología. Solamente recordarles que ustedes en sus casas pueden votar por el mejor pitch desde nuestra landing page, como todos ya están viendo, que es tv.startupchile.org. Vamos a considerar esos votos al momento de elegir a las ganadoras, así que por favor utilicen la landing page para esta votación, y recuerden que como vamos a tener emprendedores de todas partes del mundo, han estado practicando sus presentaciones en inglés, por los que vamos a cambiar entonces a ese idioma. Then we switching to English and welcome everybody. I would like to introduce the first startup of the day. She is Maria Berry from Toku. Welcome, and I would like to invite you to the first presentation.
Hi, I'm Cristina, co-founder of Toku. Every month, 25% of these telecom clients haven't paid their bills because they forgot, are out of balance, or their credit card expired. The company's only options are sending generic emails, using call centers, or cutting the customer's cell phone connection, leading to poor customer experience and collapsing their call centers with incoming claims. We are solving this problem with a SaaS specially designed for in-house collections. Eliodoro, our virtual assistant, works with artificial intelligence, engaging on a multi-channel, bidirectional, and friendly communication. How does it work? We have the telecom company, Eliodoro, and Mary. First, the company decides what to communicate and when. Then, Eliodoro decides how to communicate, starting a multi-channel communication through email, SMS, and WhatsApp. If Mary has a question, she can ask it through the same channel, getting an answer in real time. This way, Mary pays her cell phone bill and keeps her cell phone connection. We arrived to Startup Chile with only a PowerPoint presentation, and a few untested lines of code. In only 3 months, we have finished building our MVP and started testing our software with the third biggest car insurance company in Chile. Eliodoro has already communicated with more than 1,500 customers, performing at 24% better than the call center. In addition, we have done more than 20 interviews with in-house collection departments, seeing a lot of interest in our solution. The collection process goes like this. First, the company tries to collect late bills internally, sending generic emails or through call centers. If this doesn't work, they cut the client's phone service and send the debt to a collection agency. Toku executes the first section of this process, so we don't really compete with collection agencies like Collectia. We are competing with CRMs that are built for marketing instead of collections, and with call centers that are invasive and expensive. The market size is huge, with possible clients like telecoms, highways, universities, utilities, and insurance companies, among others. We estimate that there are more than 3 million monthly communications for this purpose, and according to McKinsey, a digital collection strategy improves the success rate on 10 points, increasing the company's bottom line. Our sum is $31 million only in Chile. We have an awesome team with experience in all the main areas: product development, sales, artificial intelligence, and software engineering. This is why I invite you to invest in Toku and help us become Chile's market leader and expand to Mexico and Colombia. Thank you very much.
Judges, and of course, I invite you judges that you can raise your hands in Teams so we can. Hello, now you can hear me, right? I'm sorry.
Yeah, now we can.
Just a confusion with the microphone, but I think that now you can hear me. I was saying, guys, that thank you very much. That was a really good and incredible presentation, the one that we just heard. Thank you, Cristina, for that. And I would like to invite you to the judges to raise your hands and, of course, in the platform so we can put the questions in you. And the first question is to be done by you, Horacio. If you're okay, it will be great if you can help us with the first question to the first startup led by Cristina.
Yeah, sure. Hi. Well, congrats for your presentation. You talk about that you be better than the call center, and I don't know for how many average. How do you measure that? Compare with what?
Hello. Hi to everyone. Thank you, Horacio. Actually, that's a very good question. We measure it, how much money can we collect on the same time as a call center. So we do this benchmarking that we are collecting a sample of the total clients that this company have, and in the same time, we collected a 24% better. That is actually 10 additional points to the collection process. So this is a lot. Like, imagine I can say I can increase your salary this month in a 24%. How happy will you be? And we are very proud of this. I hope this answers your question.
Yeah, for sure. And I think that you need to put in the presentation because that's very good. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for that incredible presentation. Then, Cristina, it's great to hear the process that you have had with Toku. I would like to invite you, everybody, to listen to the second really good presentation that is led by Denise, presenting Smart Teachers. Let's play it.
Hi, my name is Denise Uhur. I'm a CEO and co-founder of Smart Teachers. Today, I'm going to explain you why we print life. Every day, 20 people die because they don't have access to an organ. Just today, in Chile, there are over 2,000 patients in a waiting list. One of them is Luis, who lives waiting for the call that may save his life. However, 2 years had already passed without any luck. What if we can find a solution in which the life of patients like Luis did not depend on a deaf person? This is exactly why we are working on 3D bioprinting, which the final goal is to print fully functional organs in the laboratory. The process begins by taking the cells from the patient, expanding them, and combining with a bio-ink that will allow to print layer by layer an organ that can finally be transplanted into the patient. As you can guess, one of the critical parts of this process is having the right bio-ink. That's why we create a unique biomaterial, which is suitable for bioprinting. It is natural, biodegradable, sustains our life, and most importantly, it is the first bio-ink in the world market with antibacterial properties. Although bioprinting organs may sound like something out of fiction, much of it is happening right now all over the world, increasing the interest of researchers in Latin America. At Smart Tissues, we are committed to potentiate this market from Chile. Unlike our competitors, we provide all tools and support to help scientists to produce human tissues, including the bioprinters and the bioinks. Today, using our bioink, researchers can print realistic human models that are useful for education, research, and animal-free testing. As bioinks are single-use, we will constantly supply them to our customers. We also operate under B2B approach, as much of our competitors do not specialize on bioinks. Actually, we just closed an association with an Argentinian bioprinter producer. With the S-Factory program, we were able not only to set up our laboratory for rapid bioink production, but also to advance on a new bioprinter prototype, which will constitute the next generation of dual bioprinter systems. We have an outstanding team which is committed to take this business to the next level. As we are about to reach the market, we are actually looking for investors and collaborative partnerships. Let's print life together. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you very much for that incredible presentation. Denise, we have seen a lot of progress. It's really easy to see all the incredible effort that you have done. Maybe it's good that we can invite you, Juliana, okay, to do the next question for this presentation that has been led by Denise. If you're okay, we can go with you, Juliana.
Okay, David. Hi, and thank you for your pitch. I don't know if you can tell me something about your team. I think it's a very important part of the project.
Hi, Juliana. Thank you very much for your question. Yes, sure. Actually, we are two main co-founders. We are PhD on bioengineering. So we are in charge mainly of the development of this new biomaterial, which supports cell life, which will allow us to print layer by layer human living tissue. We also have some strategic advisor, which has 20 years of experience leading cutting-edge technologies projects, and other two co-founders, which are specializing in more electronic mechanical design of the bioprinter.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was great. Thank you very much for that presentation, Denise. The next presentation, the number 3, it's led by Fernanda, and it's called Tiempo Extra. Let's take a look at it.
Children don't know how to play. This sounds strange, doesn't it? But it was said by a physical education teacher about children's habits related with the sport. This is a concern for them, but especially for parents. Nowadays, children have sedentary hobbies and habits affecting the development, being susceptible to high-risk illness. Actually, 4 of 5 kids between 9 to 11 years old don't do the recommended physical activity. Much of this downtime happens when they are at home, because although parents want to take this reality, most of them don't have the tools, the knowledge, and the time. And while this does not change, Chile keeps leading the worldwide sedentary lifestyle statistic, and the world will keep losing 3.2 million of life per year. Parent, how you wondering what can you do? Which tool can you invent to help your children and improve their habits and health? Well, Tiempo Extra is your solution. It is a sport game for children between 6 and 12 years old, where they can play at home but with a physical education teacher's supervision. How does it work? The teacher manages a web where they have many physical exercises to strengthen balance, resistance, strength, and coordination, giving them the possibility to create group and individual weekly challenges, which then will be sent to children's app, including health-like content. Your children won't be alone at home because Custodia, the time guardian, will give them an extra time to entertaining. She will guide them in the challenge and she will help them to win gold coins and trophies, which the children will be able to take for stickers or items to customize their avatar. This app works with the podometer to send the children's movement while they play and complete the challenge. The podometer measures children's statistics about the progress and evolution. This statistic will be received for teachers and parents. Why Tiempo Extra is your option? Because it is a sport app focused in early age where the habits are setting, helping children with the further physical development. It has a low cost, a teacher to help, and this makes the children's stage challenge, friend, and video game thematics. We apply to start in concept stage. Here we did interview and survey to 50 parents, 34 children, and 27 teachers, where we test our problematic, our solution, and the benefit for all of them. We develop an MVP, and we are scheduling meeting to test it, and the next stage is develop a beta version and look for customers and users. The business model is B2B and we offer a service to school and other educational institutions. Our monthly cost is 2,500 pesos per student with a service for activities through the app and event in person. Our team is composed by a physical education teacher, kinesiologist, an illustrator, graphic designer, an engineer with knowledge in programmation, and myself, an industrial designer and team leader. With Tiempo Extra, I achieved to be in the time finalists in her Global Impact Academy to win a scholarship at Singularity University. Children need the freedom and time to play. Playing is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Join to this new way to do sport at home. Thank you.
Thank you. Really, really good presentation, Fernanda. Thanks for that. I would like to invite you, Tatiana. Maybe you can do the next question for Tiempo Extra, this startup of the S Factory program. If you're okay, we can just go with your question. I think that we are having an issue with the question, right?
Hello.
Tatiana?
Right now?
Now we can listen
Hi,
to you.
Fernanda.
Hi.
Yeah. Okay. It was a fast presentation. I wanted to make double click. What are all the possible revenue streams? How will your digital product make or save money?
Okay, well, now we want to save money with the schools. We want to sell our idea for them because there's in this place we want we can to reach more kids, and it's the way that the parents feel confidence with the schools, and we think it's the better place to reach kids or parents. But we want to find different places related with the school and education, and save more money in for example, recreational institution and other places like that.
Thank you, Fernanda.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much for that presentation. I would like to remember you guys, all the audience, to keep on using the votation part. Please vote. The score, give us a score for each one of the startups. It's always great to provide feedback to the startups, but even better because you will help us to find out which of these startups are the top so we can give them a prize tomorrow. Okay, let's go for question for startup number 4. The startup number 4 is led by Patricia Rivadeneira, and it's going to present an Scenics. Let's take a look at it.
Hello, my name is Antonia, and I'm one of the co-founders at Media Travel. I want to start by asking you how much time and effort you've wasted managing corporate travel. This is a $1.3 trillion industry that's absolutely broken. The solutions available are travel agencies, which are super slow, inefficient, and expensive, and B2C platforms like Despegar.com and Booking that are not prepared or focused on corporate travel. So we understand that corporate travel solutions need to evolve. So we're providing in media a unique platform for companies to book and manage everything related to travel programs in one place. Our solution helps companies to book services with pre-saved documentation, report expense, and have great visibility of every travel program. We're providing a 21st-century experience for corporate travelers, and they will book easily through the software, access ancillaries, get reports instantly, improve visibility of everyone in the company, and access change itineraries and refund instantly. From now, coronavirus has changed the way we travel. So in media, we're pushing innovation to get SMEs the tools to resume their programs. First, we're having 21 airlines integrated through the software so we can give companies the best inventory possible with more flexibility. Second, we launched a new feature called Travel Documents so that they can save and pre-save passport, DNI, and visas. We're now informing about every travel restrictions so that companies are prepared and informed. And finally, now you can manage every open ticket your company has through the platform. This is important because we've managed to achieve some milestones during the TSF program. We gained gross market sales.
Hello, you were back. We are sorry. We did a final change at the last time, and we asked media to move from this spot to tomorrow. Now you had an advance of the pitch, but the idea wasn't to listen to that one. We're so sorry for that. I mean, we are learning how to stream the best way and quality events. So sorry because of that. The idea is, Director, if you can help us with the next startup of the day. The startup number 4 is Scenics. If you have that pitch in there, will be really great so the audience can have a look of the pitch that is led by Patricia Rivadeneira. If you're okay, Mr. Director, will be great to play Scenics.
How many times have we missed the theater play that everyone spoke about? Maybe we never had the time and the play was already taken down. Or in our town, there are no theaters. This reality gets us even worse today because COVID will keep people away from theaters for quite a long time. This situation is a real shame because as Chileans love theater. Just last year, more than 1.5 million people saw a play, making it by far the most popular performing art in the country. So, high concentration of theaters in Santiago, high cost of the tickets, lack of time, COVID crisis. To close this gap, we have created Scenics, the first streaming platform for performing arts in the country. Scenics offers a wide variety of shows, all streamed with multiple cameras and in high definition, bringing theater throughout Chile and the world. We record and edit the best plays of the season in high quality and host them on the platform. We produce and stream live original content in partnership with the most important local theaters. We charge a monthly subscription to people and institutions. The theater companies take the 30% of this income, and Scenics take care of all the rest: management, marketing, and support. We sell low-cost monthly subscription, live streaming theater tickets, package of plays to companies and institutions who offer them as benefits to their customers or associates. Our market is comprised of institutions and regular people, school, university, theaters lovers and regulars. Along with the COVID crisis, a variety of online streaming cultural offer has emerged. Our competitive advantages are the following. We have a permanent billboard that people can see whenever they want. We have the biggest and most various lineup covering all theaters genres. We offer both recorded and live plays. We have built alliances with all the main local theaters. We have a strong back-end platform with a fluid payment system. After 3 months online, Scenics has accomplished 25,000 subscribers, over 100,000 plays streamed, a lineup of 16 theater plays. We are available for web, smart TV and cell phones. Presence in Chile and more than 40 countries, alliances with 7 local theaters, over 100 press appearances, over $11,000 in sales. The founders of Scenics are Patricia Rivadeneira, actress, and Esteban Larraín, film director, and work together with experts in audience development, digital content, and business. Thank you and enjoy it.
Thank you. Thank you very much for that presentation. We'll switch to Spanish a little bit. Voy a cambiar a español un poco, por solicitud también y hacerlo un poco más sencillo. Invito a Tatiana a hacer la siguiente pregunta. Tatiana, esta es una empresa que se relaciona mucho con el foco de Screen Capital, así que te invito a que hagas la siguiente pregunta para Patricia de Scenics.
Sí, te voy a proponer lo mismo, el switch de idioma, sobre todo si estamos hablando del Teatro Nacional, y obviamente hacerle la pregunta en español a Patricia. Hola Patricia, yo soy Tatiana, vengo del mundo del audiovisual, del cine, y por lo tanto hay mucha afinidad al respecto. Muy interesante el proyecto, me gustaría saber un poquito más de detalle cómo es el modelo de negocio. Hablaste de la suscripción, o sea, el modelo de SVOD que se llama hoy día. ¿Cómo tienen pensado este modelo de negocios? Y en paralelo, una cortita pregunta que tiene que ver con los derechos de propiedad, de exhibición, si están viendo esto para el territorio nacional o para otros territorios.
Bueno, el modelo es como mostrábamos en el pitch, un B2B, un B2C, en el sentido de que hay suscripciones institucionales para empresas que pensamos que que este tipo de contenidos puede ser positivo para los beneficiarios de las empresas y pagos, ¿no? O sea, y diferentes instituciones desde hospitales hasta líneas aéreas que ya están, por ejemplo, incluyendo este tipo de contenido. Y las suscripciones mensuales personales, como un Netflix o Filmin o HBO. Esos son los dos modelos. Sobre el tema de derechos, nosotros hemos seguido un poco la línea. Cada contenido que nosotros proponemos hay un pago de derechos de autor a los dramaturgos, escritores, derechos de autor también para las compañías, y esos derechos nos permiten o sea, está ya establecido que nosotros podemos usar las piezas para toda Latinoamérica y el resto del mundo.
De alguna manera bien
Gracias, Patricia.
Oye, muchas gracias a las dos. We'll go back in switch from English to Spanish. But that was a really good one from SN. Thank you, Patricia. Let's take a look to the next start about the day. This will be
Hello everyone, I am Indiana. Let me tell you about Waterford. 2020. 20 years ago, they called it in the future, and today the future is almost a with imagining it, full of interaction, likes, selfies, social network, and above all, indispensable tool that always accompany us, the mobile phone. Using our phone, we can order food at home, buy things online, book medical appointments, and much more. And all this thanks to the phenomenon called digitalization. Every day, more traditional business need to be online, and those who are already online need to improve their sales and communication channel quickly, easily, and without major complication. especially since the future has changed so drastically and breed with many shells that we know can be overcome, but only with the right tool. But what is that tool? Is Waterford. Waterford is an online platform that is user-friendly and easy to learn to digitalize your business in less than 10 minutes. How do we do it? Through use for, but not classic for. We use for with a bank component that you can add with only a few clicks. The component server to sell product or service such as making extra for student, invitation for events, order food, and making surveys. Here is the dashboard for our products, and here is one for our actual customer who use Waterford for order. Additionally, the response of the form can be received on WhatsApp. Our market for any type of business, from more traditional business like at the corner store, your favorite restaurant, the veterinary clinic, and especially entrepreneur like you. Our potential market, there are 2.9 million potential customers in Chile who use messaging ads and their main communication channel. Our business model is simple. It's B2B. We generate revenue through a subscription with monthly and yearly options possible for a customer. Our traction in the last 8 months, we registered 6,900 users over 20 different countries, including company profile for different sectors. Our progress during the program from March to April, our subscription increased by 35 times and May the number is double. In May, we have 25 revenues and today we have exceeded the number and are still growing. Our net estate with the station, including integration more platform, increasing sales, improve our mobile app and very position. Our team, Waterford, is made of a multidisciplinary team from different areas that join force to grow the project. Waterford transforms e-commerce into a simple and dynamic process in less than 10 minutes with just a form. Do you dare to try it?
Thank you very much for that presentation. Indiana was really, really good. So if you're okay, I would like to invite you, Horacio, to do the next question to Indiana. I'm guessing that Waterform could be something interesting to use in a big company. So please, Horacio, we will invite you to do the next question to Indiana.
Yeah, sure. Well, thank you for the presentation. And my question is, because I hear a lot about, of course, they are not the same, but they are very similar. So what is really makes you different from the competition?
Hi, Horacio. You hear me?
Yes.
Yes. What makes us better than our competitor with Typeform or Google Form or Jotform is our form are focused or dedicated on business. With different company or functions. This function is geolocation, payment buttons, schedule for appointments, and menus for our products in restaurant and online shopping. Is the differential import with other competitor because it's simple, it's user friendly, it can make in less than 10 minutes. Which can be online and will make your business more professional and credible.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
That's it. Thank you very much for that really good. Let's take a look to the next startup of the day. But just before we present it, we invite you again to keep on using the evaluation form that we have in the landing page in the one you are taking a look to the streaming, right? Please, guys, help us to evaluate all the startups. We will provide that feedback to each one of the startups that are presenting today. It's always great, and you will help us to select which is the best startup that we will give a prize tomorrow. There you go. Let's take a look to the speech number 6 of the day. It's led by Karina, and the name of the startup is Tise. So welcome, let's take a look at it.
Meant to change the life of thousands of people in the world with incredible skin diseases. Hi, I'm Karina, nurse and mother of a daughter who suffers from atopic dermatitis. According to WHO, skin alteration, and the four causes of diseases worldwide. Only atopic skin itches affect 700 million people and the 50% of the Chilean population. The cipher has tripled last the 30 years due to genetic factor, environmental, and stress. I am aware of the suffering that comes to everyone affected by it because live through it in with my daughter. For years, we searched on the market for different alternatives that may be an effective relief for her skin, unsuccessful, until we found that the solution was indeed in our hands, which gave birth to Tise, the project of our life. Tise is a dermatological biotech company that provides a triple impact solution for the different atopic problems of the skin. Our first product contains a unique and innovative formula, incorporating oils, butter, and 100% natural extract in the highest degrees of concentration, which provide a quick relief, allowing skin restoration and lessen inflammation, reducing the main symptoms such as an irritation, redness, and intense itching. This product also is the first scented dermocosmetic that does not irritate the skin, which generates a feeling of emotional wellness in the patient. With this product, which has provided significant improvement in 90% of our clients, with the aim to treat more than 6 million Chileans affected by atopic dermatitis and compete in a market that annual sales about $7 billion globally and $3 billion locally in Chile. Our business model B2B will allow us to scale up quickly, joining nationwide distribution chains. We understand that this is a long-term process. Before we already started to sell B2C through an e-commerce, which allows us to open the market in a small amount of time, make cash, and positioning as a Chilean specialized company in the skin condition. We walked through the program in March and a critical period for our country and the world. But thanks to Startup Chile, we got accomplished of our objective: validate the product, get dermatological certification, and generate sales. All the above has been achieved through the great commitment and dedication on our team, which count with proven experience in health and innovation product development. Besides the unconditional support of our Startup Chile family and the mentors network that have helped you through this month to achieve our goals. Because Tise changed my daughter's life and the life of more than 7,500 Chilean and adults. Tise, free skin for the world.
Thank you, Karina. You have done a lot of progress, and we can see that from far beyond. You're working a lot. I would like to invite to one of our judges to the question. If you're okay, I would like to invite you, Juliana, to the first one. This startup is growing a lot. It's an industry that could be interesting for Alaya, but I would like to hear your question if that's something that you think could be interesting.
Okay, hello Karina, and thank you for your presentation. I would like to know more about the production side and how are you thinking about it in a bigger scale and to expand to other countries.
Hola Juliana, buenos días. ¿Me podrías repetir la pregunta en español, por favor?
Sí.
Para escucharte mejor.
Si me pudieras contar más acerca de la producción, cómo está el modelo pensado y pensándolo también quizás en una escala más grande.
Claro, nuestra producción ahora la realiza un laboratorio donde tenemos todas las certificaciones legales y por supuesto ahora dermatológicas que nos convierten en el primer producto dermatológico con aroma para pieles atópicas. Esta producción no solamente está pensada en una dermatitis atópica como fue inicialmente, sino que ahora abarcamos otro tipo de enfermedades que comparten sintomatologías en común como psoriasis, dermatitis de contacto u otras presentes que se han aumentado debido a la pandemia también. Y es por eso que el modelo de negocio nosotros en estos meses lo vimos como una estrategia B2C para ver cómo recepcionaba el producto, pero también ahora, ya completando el proceso de patente en esta etapa, nos vamos directo a un modelo de negocio B2B donde queremos ya escalar en las ventas porque el producto está aprobado, tiene las certificaciones correspondientes y también fue vendido.
Perfecto, gracias.
Gracias.
Justo a tiempo, muchas gracias. Thank you very much for that pitch. We will keep on going with the presentations. Now it is time to listen to pitch number 7. This startup, the founder is Ankita Javla, and she will present Job Table. Let's take a look to your pitch, Ankita.
Hi, I'm Ankita from YupTable, and our users focus on food without fear. Foodies are missing from the table from last 3 months due to COVID. They surely will come back, but when they do, COVID safety will be the biggest concern. YupTable can help F&B outlets regain that trust. It is a contactless ordering solution that promotes social distancing. Using YupTable, customer staff interaction will be reduced and data acquisition will be simple. The best part is user needs no app downloads for this. Customer scans a unique QR code on the phone to open the digital menu, confirms order with an OTP and pays for it digitally. This order reaches the point of sale or directly into the kitchen. Outlets can even push a pickup notification, run promotional campaigns, and use customer analytics with YupTable. This process can be customized across service formats, and in fact, we want to become the biggest omni-channel order management solution. We charge a monthly or yearly subscription fee and do not take commissions on the order amount. This is a huge differentiator between us and some of the market leaders. For some of them, this ordering solution is not the core product, some are not POS integrated, require app downloads, do not offer direct payment settlement. None of them offers a white label solution. YupTable can do all of this for the food service industry. We are building a foundation in India and venturing into cities like Dubai, Toronto, and Colombo. Santiago is our gateway market for LATAM owing to its market size and status as the innovation leader. We want to support this COVID affected industry that used to serve customers at 250,000 tables and is worth 4 billion USD. TSF 11 has enabled us to dream high. Our journey started with an MVP with no traction, pushed by two individuals exploring domestic markets. During DSF, we developed our product and integrated it with POS companies, enabled digital payments, and got active on social media. We also built an impressive sales team. Now, with a functional product, we are seeing a traction in India. YupTable's amazing sales team is expanding its global presence. Here is our traction despite the COVID lockdown. So far, we have conducted over 60 virtual demos. A food court has recently signed up with us, and we are implementing our solution for a franchisee brand. We approached the India subcontinent team of Yup Brands that operates over 1100 outlets and are gathering requirements from their headquarters. We are a lean organization focusing on multi-outlet brands as a part of our go-to-market strategy. With the additional funds, we want to develop sales channel in Chile and add features like group ordering, feedback management, and loyalty engine. We will integrate with local companies and set up client services. COVID has certainly delayed our journey to the Chile in the last few months, but we stand our ground and are ready to venture in Santiago. This confidence comes from our biggest asset, the team. I and Rahul believe in cohesive leadership, and we trust on the collective intelligence of our sales leaders. They come from varied backgrounds and have over 130 years of sales experience. Scan this QR code to know more about us. We are thrilled to serve in Chile soon.
Thank you very much for that presentation, Ankita. That was really good. I would like to invite Horacio to the next question. This is quite close to the restaurants, to this new industry. And maybe it's interesting that you, Horacio, can help us with the next question to Ankita.
Yeah, sure. Well, first, congrats for your presentation. And I would really like to understand better how is your business model.
So by business model, you want to understand that what kind of clients we are approaching. So we are purely a B2B based company, and we are going to charge a monthly subscription fee. And just to tell you the base price, it's $5 per table for an average outlet. As of right now, we are focusing only on multi-outlet chains. So you can talk about regional franchisee chains or chains at national level. So recently, we got into a conversation with Yum Brands, which operates outlets like Pizza Hut, KFC, and the meeting went fine. So we are in the requirement gathering stage with them. As far as my team is concerned, all of us are coming with an intent to work with us on a commission sharing model. So that's all about us.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you both. Guys, let's go to see the last startup of the day. Startup number 8 is a startup, a Chilean startup that is called Voy Contigo, and the founder is Maria Teresa Ruiz. Let's see the work of Maria Teresa. Let's play it.
Hi everyone, my name is Maria Teresa Ruiz, CEO of Voy Contigo, Female Empowerment Against Gender-Based Violence. Did you know that 85% of Chilean women claim to have suffered street harassment within the last year? And that according to UN Women, 1 in 2 women killed were killed by their partners or a family member? This is why many women feel unsafe both on the street and in their homes, and the anguish is increased if we feel we're at risk and there's no one to trust nearby. This led us to create Voy Contigo, a free app for women whose aim is to empower us against gender-based violence. Its main features include an SOS button that notifies your trusted contacts and the other users around you, creating a real-time protection and support network. In addition, on the map you can report issues to warn others about different kinds of dangers, and you can also share your location with your contacts in real time. And as education and support among women is key to break the circle of violence, we created Voy Contigo Community with the aim of providing the community with the empowerment tools they need. In addition, this feature makes us an app for frequent use and not just circumstantial. As we know that violence against women is transversal, our goal is that Voy Contigo will be always a free application for our users, reducing barriers to promote sorority and empathy. We have two revenue models. One of them is B2B and is focused on empower sponsor. This program consists in offering companies the possibility of sponsor our courses or workshops for our community section, generating positive impacts in women's life. The second one is B2G. We want to sell statistical reports to public organizations so that they can make evidence-based decisions. In just 3 months with Startup Chile, we have more than 13,000 registered users with validated ID, which represent an increase of 63%, and more than 8,000 interactions in the app despite coronavirus. We have been able to validate with mentors, corporates, and municipalities our revenue model. With this last one, we have been able to confirm the importance of information to distribute resources efficiently. And we signed a strategic alliance with not-profit organizations and different professionals. For our next steps, we will focus on massification and allowing the application to be downloaded in other countries. In 18 months, we want to be positioned in Latin America. Our dream is that every woman feels safe, no matter where they are, even when she's traveling, because she's going to know there's gonna be another woman in the same place willing to help her in case of an emergency. This is our team. I'm the CEO and founder. Juan Pablo Silva is the CIO, and Esteban Valencia is the CMO. As a team, we have worked together for more than 4 years, and we have developed software and apps for major brands. So, what are you waiting for? Join us and be part of the change.
What a great startup to finish the pitch's presentation. Thank you very much, Maria Teresa, for that pitch. Let's go for the last question. I would like to invite you, Juliana, to the last question to Voy Contigo, this app that is helping us with the problem that we all know.
Yeah, sure. Hi, Maria Teresa. If you can explain me more about the business model and considering that governments are involved, I imagine, and how is that collaboration between the application and government?
Yes, we have two revenue models. One of them is B2B, and with B2G, we want to offer to public and private organizations statistical reports. And our goal is that these institutions can make efficient evidence vectors, and we want to generate social change and urbanistic change with the government or with institutions for all the community, and with the model of B2B, we want to offer to them the possibility of sponsored videos. So in this section, they not only have the advertising platform, but also provide employment to the professional who dictates the video and generate a positive impact in the community.
Okay, thank you.
Just in time. Thank you very much to all of you guys. It was incredible. All of you did a great job. This was. We have heard different industries, different technology that are helping our country to solve some problems, to develop some economy. I mean, it's really incredible. And thank you very much, all of you, to these businesses that you're using Chile as a platform to grow. Guys, we are really happy to have you here. I don't know if all the audience know, but we call our startups a supper. It's somebody that is part of the community, and we are more than happy to call you guys a supper, a member of this community. And as we like to say, once a supper, always a supper, and you are doing an incredible activity today. That's it with the demo day. Remember, this was the half of it. Tomorrow we'll have the other half. But I would like to invite my friend Francisca Cruzato to
She's our
streaming.
community
She's
partner director, and she will be the one hosting the discussion panel that we have prepared for you all, guys.